Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, we're going to be playing with this new best lockpick deck, which is actually ranked number 1 in the world. There's a Japanese player playing with this version. I also saw Riley use it, so this deck is super fun. Currently exactly at 2,800 medals. See you guys soon with game number 1. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number 1. Let's see what we can get going in today's video, but I already kind of tested play with this version yesterday and managed to get to 2,800 medals. Hopefully in today's video we're gonna even push higher. So we're up against Big Fat Sheep. Let's give him the good luck and let's see what is gonna be running. By the way, if you do not have the boss bandit unlocked or you don't have her at a high level, you can definitely use a card like Prince, Bandit, like the regular Bandit, but boss bandit, if you do have it, in my opinion, is for sure like the best option. She is very strong and very good at applying pressure, dealing damage. Just in general, it's nice to have a champion in your deck. Okay, what is he using? He has barbarians. Oh, it's gonna be, is this gonna be lava clone? He has flying machine barbarians and lava. And I think this might be lava clone, guys, which is gonna be very interesting. Depending on the spell this guy is running, it's gonna be either very hard or winnable. If this guy has arrows, it's gonna be very hard. If this guy doesn't have arrows, it's definitely gonna be winnable. Okay, let's go with Princess here to help out. I'm not sure. Okay, I was about to say, I'm not sure if he's gonna clone, but it looks like he is gonna clone. Please, Princess, get like the best shot of your life. I could have gone with Dark Goblin, but I feel like it would have been a little bit of an overcommitment. And man, this is gonna be rough not having a big spell. Even though we have quite some air counters, maybe more than a usual lockpick deck, it's still gonna be pretty difficult to deal with the Laugh Hounds. I'm gonna try and cycle my Dark Goblin evolution as soon as possible. And it looks like he has a miner as well. Wait, so he has barbarians, miner, and lumberjack. Normally this deck doesn't run miner, so it's interesting to see. Yeah, he has miner and he also has a snowball. Okay, definitely an interesting version. I feel like the most important thing for us to kind of do is just keep up the pressure as much as possible, because if not, he's just gonna make these huge pushes we already just now saw, and it's gonna be difficult for us to defend. So I'm gonna try and be as annoying with the small units we have to constantly force out defensive elixir, defensive responses. Okay, I'm for sure gonna protect my princess here. I don't think he has a great spell, because if he has clone and snowball, I doubt that he's also gonna have something else. So I'm pretty sure that the tower is gonna go down here. Let's go with wall breakers towards the right side as well. I'm gonna try and keep up the pressure as much as possible, and I'm gonna try and get a lot of value from my evil Dark Goblin here. Okay, princess like this, Dark Goblin evolution should be able to get a lot of value, should be able to clean up pretty much the entire lava, especially if it gets the poison down. Okay, nice, looking good. Look at the poison, guys. The poison is just gonna clean up the entire lava hound, instantly kill the lava pops as well. Man, I love evil Dark Goblin in those situations. Okay, risk goes here, and honestly, very good matchup. The fact that he doesn't have arrows or fireball, he just cannot really... Okay, we need to be careful though. Oh my god, that was actually kind of close, because the lumberjack, I think, would have... Yeah, I think it would have taken the tower. I don't know, for some reason I thought that we already defended, but I completely forgot about the lumberjack evolution. So let's go with goblins to distract the baby dragon, and I think we are gonna secure the victory. Quite a close match. Look at his king tower though. I didn't even realize that his king tower was down all the way to 2,600 HP, a little bit less than that. Very nice way to start today's video. See you guys soon with game number 2. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number 2. We're up against a guy called Crazy Hog. Definitely a nice profile from him. Multiple top 50, top 40 finishes on both ladder and global tournaments. So let's see what he's gonna be running. I feel like with our deck, we always just need to... Ooh, this might be Splash Yard. Hopefully, he's not gonna activate the King Tower early on, and looks like he didn't have the NATO, or maybe he doesn't have it in his deck. It kind of depends on the version. Okay, he does have the Witch, which is definitely gonna be a tricky card, because we don't have a big spell. But if you manage to get some good timings with, for example, the Lock, look at that, guys. We're gonna kill all the skeletons. Beautiful timing Lock. Boss Bandit is gonna directly dash. He does have a Goblin Hut as well, though. So Goblin Hut is gonna do a good job here at cleaning up. Let's have the princess ready to take care of the spear goblins. And I think this deck, you guys already saw it in the lava clone matchup as well. It's just all about the pressure, constantly being annoying with the goblin barrels, with the goblins, with the wall breakers, and of course trying to get a lot of value defensively with your troops as well. So this guy is for sure running graveyard. He didn't show it yet, but I'm 99% sure that he's gonna have a graveyard in there. Okay, I think we might be able to pressure. He doesn't have barbell, he doesn't have the poison quite yet. If he goes with a witch, we might be able to take care of her. Let's actually go with an early lock so we can kill the skeletons as soon as possible. He is gonna go with Ice Wizard, but still decent try at taking her out, but nice defense from him actually. Okay, we need to be careful here, because yeah, I was about to say, if he goes with a graveyard, please boss bandit go upwards, because if he doesn't, man, the witch is just gonna survive. Like, this is so broken about the Evil Witch. Like, she can just survive pretty much anything. Please, Boss Bandit, get a dash off. No, it's not even gonna get a dash off. I think this is game over, guys. I think we just lost the tower, man. Evil Witch, that's so stupid. Honestly, Clash Royale, if you're watching this, please nerf the Evil Witch. I did make a mistake, I think, by going very aggressive myself at the bridge with the Rascals, with the Dark Goblin, but still, look at that, guys. I went Boss Bandit, I went with Goblins, and then she's just immortal because of the graveyard, constantly healing her with the skeletons going down. Okay, is this possible to make a comeback? I don't think so, to be honest. I think this game is pretty much over already, because unless he makes like a big mistake, he has a very solid defense. He has the Goblin Hut to distract, he has the Witch Skeletons to distract, and then of course he also has the what's it called? The Barbell plus Poison combo, which is also pretty strong against Lockbait. So let's go with the Goblin Barrel, let's go with the Evil Dark Goblin. I'm gonna still try and fight until the last second, but I think there's no point of even trying, because look at his defense, guys. He has a very solid defense against our attack. Let's go with Rascals here up high to try and get a tank going, trying to somehow still break through, but he just has such a solid matchup, or such a solid deck, and a very unfortunate matchup for us. Nice try. I definitely think I made a big mistake by going very aggressive in single elixir, but still, I feel like we need to try and get something going in single elixir, because if we wait until double elixir with a deck without a big spell against Evil Witch, against Goblin Hut, that would have been probably even worse in double elixir. So nice try. See you guys soon with game number 3. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into game number 3. Definitely a big mistake from me right there, especially in single elixir. I think we should have played aggressive. Yeah, that's right, but not like too aggressive to the point where I wasted my Dark Goblin, I wasted the Rascals, and then he just went with a graveyard. Especially defending a graveyard without the Dark Goblin available was very kind of awkward for us. So well played to him, though. Definitely a good player there. Let's focus on the next match, which is gonna be a Hog Rider matchup. Okay, that should be a, I would say, decent matchup if we play it well, but we still need to be very careful as well. I'm definitely gonna try and activate the King Tower. Let's go with a Boss Planet here off to the side, trying to not take any Firecracker damage. We are gonna take quite some damage from the Hog Rider, but the King Tower activation is gonna be very helpful for us. Okay, let's pop an ability here. He is gonna use his lock as well. Let's actually use the ability here as soon as possible once again, just to make sure we take care fully of the Mighty Miner. And I'm also gonna go in with a Goblin Barrel here. Okay, we are gonna force out Skeletons, we're gonna force out Firecracker. Quite some elixir spent from him. I wonder if he has enough elixir for Hog Rider. I think he might have enough. Looks like he actually does it, or decides not to go in with the Hog Rider right there. Unfortunately, Firecracker is gonna get a shot, but I think we still should be fine. And let's in the meantime kind of prepare to cycle towards our Evolution Dark Goblin. I'm gonna cycle opposite lane just in case he wants to go with a lock on the left side. So far he's been playing quite aggressive with his lock. Let's go with Goblins, and let's go with a lock here as well. Okay, that's a very good trade for us, because we're actually gonna completely deny the Hog Rider, and he spent 7 elixir there. So I think it's a good moment for us to go in kind of aggressive here. Let's go with a normal barrel towards the right side, fake barrel towards the left side. He's gonna lock the right side, so the fake barrel on the left side is gonna deal a decent amount of chip damage. And even though we had a bad start, trust me that this is still very winnable, guys. One good sequence with like a Boss Planet offensively, outcycling the lock, baiting out the lock with a specific bait card, and then afterwards getting a lot of value from another one. I feel like this is yeah, still a very winnable situation for us for sure. Okay, let's go with Boss Planet here. Let's go with a lock. Let's go with a Goblin Barrel as well. I'm just gonna try and keep out the pressure as much as possible. Let's pop the ability, making sure that we do keep our yeah, Boss Planet alive. And let's go with Wall Breakers here as well. Nice, really good pressure. Princess getting a lot of value as well. Wall Breakers seem to get double connection there, not only one connection. Still pretty good though. Okay, he does end up using his prediction lock on offense. That's always why it's important to not be like too predictable with your yeah, Goblins, Goblin Gang. Whatever you are using, try to always not be too predictable. Nice, looking good, guys. He's definitely not gonna have the lock ready yet, so Goblin Barrel here should be getting quite some damage, quite some value. Wall Breakers are gonna get a double connection as well, and just like that, we are gonna be in the damage lead. Let's go with Goblins at the bridge to block. I knew that he was gonna go with a Hog Rider. That's why I want to make sure that we do not give him yeah, the opportunity to tank for it. And in this way, it's gonna be a little bit easier for us to take care. Let's go with Wall Breakers here if he wants to go with an ability. And we're also gonna probably force out some elixir yeah, with them. Okay, let's go with a Boss Planet here. Let's see what he's gonna do though. We need to be very careful. Okay. He does go with his Hog Rider. He actually uses his lock as well. Wait, this is actually kind of good for us, because no lock in cycle right now to kill the Dark Goblin. Okay, can go with Wallbreakers here to distract the Firecracker, distract the Mighty Miner. He is gonna defend that quite well, but still decent situation overall. Okay, Dart Goblin here. Let's go with a Boss Bandit here as well. Let's go with a Log. Defensively, oh my god, I think we might... Nice, I think we might got it, guys. If he defends this, that's gonna be like an amazing defense from him. I don't really see how he's gonna defend it without the lock-in cycle though. There you go, we are gonna secure a victory. Really close game. What an insane comeback against pretty difficult matchup, but this matchup, as I said before, is not impossible, and see how important the mentality is in a difficult matchup. If I were like, nah, no way I'm gonna win, man. Like if I wouldn't be confident, I would probably lose it, but because I'm confident, because I'm still trying my best, I actually managed to make the comeback. So see you guys soon with game number 4. Okay guys, hopping into game number 4, we're up against this guy at 2,820 medals, so he's quite up, high already. Let's give him a good luck and let's see what he's gonna be running. We're also pushing up quite a bit though, and oh my god, I think this is gonna be, is this gonna be the same exact matchup we just played? I think this might be the same exact matchup we just played, guys. That would be kind of awkward. Let's see. Okay, he is gonna go with Hog Rider, definitely gonna lock the Firecracker. Let's go with Goblins here as well. He does go with his Earthquake. I feel like that's kind of aggressive from him. He is gonna take care of the Goblins, but still a lot of elixir spent, and he is gonna be forced to defend the Princess here as well. Princess, always such like an annoying card to face, but when using it yourself, it's always nice to get like some sneaky chip damage in at the bridge at some point in the match. Don't be too predictable, but if you manage to play well with her, she's always getting some type of chip damage at some point in the match. Okay, let's go with a Goblin Barrel here. We are gonna completely outcycle his lock. He does do a really good defense right there. He spent a lot of elixir, I feel like, though. Let's try to activate the King Tower. I feel like the activation is very important. We also saw it in the last match against the last Hog Rider cycle player. If we didn't have the King Tower activated, that would have been so difficult for us. Okay, Ice Spirit plus Cannon. Hopefully the wall breakers can get to the tower. Let's see. Nice. Looks like double connection with the wall breakers, and this is already such a much better start than last match. Last match I started off taking so much Hog Rider damage. This match we have the King Tower activated, and we also didn't take like that much damage. We did take a bit of damage, but nothing compared to the last match. Okay, let's see. Let's go with a Dark Web at the bridge. Let's see if he's ready for it. He might not be ready for it. Okay, looks like he is ready for it. Nice reaction by him. He spent a lot of elixir just now. Let's see if we can maybe get a little bit of chip damage once again. Princess is gonna die to the Mighty Miner, but still a decent situation. I feel like he might have the evil Firecracker ready. Let's go with a Boss Bandit here. No, okay, what a bad Boss Bandit. Let's make sure that he cannot go with the Firecracker. He is gonna... Oh no, he doesn't have the evil Firecracker. He actually has the regular Firecracker. Oh no, he has evil Cannon. Okay, now it makes sense. Still not that fan of a defense right there. I feel like we did a really bad job at defending. I feel like I don't know what I tried with the Boss Bandit. Okay, let's go like this. Nice lock prediction from him. Dart Goblin plus the King Tower activation should not take too much damage with the Hog Rider. We are gonna go with the wall breakers. Cannon is gonna do a good job at defending. No Mighty Miner available. Okay, wait a second. I think we might try to get something going here. Let's go with a lock prediction to try and take care of like skeletons. Goblin Barrel a little bit behind. Nice. Boss Bandit going crazy right now. Oh my god, Boss Bandit getting so much value, getting so much damage. We need to be careful with a prediction at the bridge for the Princess. Let's cycle Dark Goblin instead. And let's see if we can get something going. Right, so did he just... Okay, I was about to say, did he just give up? I was like, there's no way he's gonna give up, right? Because us not having a big spell definitely allows him to potentially still win this match. Okay, double Hog Rider, guys. This is looking scary. Let's see if we can defend it. Okay, make sure that the Firecracker doesn't get a connection. Nice. Okay, Boss Bandit going crazy right now. Boss Bandit is such an annoying card sometimes to deal with. He does have the lock-in cycle, well played by him. Let's actually go with a Princess right side bridge just to be kind of annoying, and let's see what he's gonna do here. Okay, Dart Goblin to take care of the Firecracker. Let's go with a lock, and I think we outcycle him. I'm not sure though. Okay, let's keep a lot of pressure, guys. I feel like we need to continue pressure the right side as well, because if not, it's just gonna be so hard to kind of focus on one lane only. And man, this is such a hard matchup, and we're doing such a good job at like making it really close. Okay, let's see though. We don't have a big spell, so no way for us to actually take the tower. Okay, let's go like this. Nice, let's go like that as well. Go with a Princess here. He's gonna go with Earthquake, but the Earthquake is not gonna be enough. 2 HP on the left side. Lock is gonna be enough to take care of the left side tower. Man, such a good matchup. No, not a good matchup, such a good game. Well played by us, but the matchup is so kind of awkward. I feel like we did a really good job at playing it though. Let's quickly open up these lucky boxes. I just want to check my match history and show you guys the matchup once again, because he has a really quick cycle. He has Skeletons, Ice Spirit, Lock. This guy had Evo. I know the last guy also had Evo Cannon, but this guy had Evo Ice Spirit, no Evo Firecracker, and then the last guy had Evo Firecracker, no Evo Ice Spirit. Unfortunate loss against his graveyard deck, and then a really nice win against Lava Clone. Definitely gonna try and push up a little bit more. We're currently at 2,856 medals. See you guys soon with game number 5. Okay guys, hopping into game number 5, we're up against this guy called Fatih Arabachi. I think this is a Royal Giant player, because Furkan Arabachi is like a Turkish player, which is a really good Royal Giant player, and then I guess this is just like a kind of fanboy of him. Okay, let's go with the Dark Goblin to start cycling towards evolution. Let's go with Wallbreakers towards the right side. This guy is running the Cannoneer, which is interesting because Cannoneer normally isn't really seen that often, in my opinion at least, in Royal Giant decks. So that's definitely a kind of interesting change of Tower Troop. We are going to take a little bit of damage with the Fisherman, but I think that's okay. And let's afterwards prepare for defense. Royal Giant is going to be kind of difficult to defend sometimes if we don't keep the right cards in cycle. Okay, no Lock in cycle. Monk is going to go down. Hunter is being cycled by him. I think I'm going to go Rescos here. And let's actually go with Goblins at the bridge, especially considering that he has Cannoneer. Goblins are going to be so, kind of annoying for him to deal with. Okay, nice. Good boss planet ability. Still going to be a nice defense from him, but at least we're going to take care of all the troops to the point where if he goes with a Royal Giant here, we would just lock. We would just, okay. He does go with a Royal Giant. I think we can just defend it with a Dark Goblin plus lock. We are going to take quite some damage, but I think it's the best defense we can do, in this specific hand. Okay, that's a lot of damage though. Man, Royal Giant and us not having a building is going to be kind of awkward. I told you guys that I already tried this deck. I saw this deck ranked number 1, and I also saw Riley use this deck. So it's definitely really strong. Like, this deck is super strong right now, but it also does have a few, like, how do you say that? Like, details, a few things about the deck, which could also make it a little bit difficult to use it. For example, the fact that you don't have a building, the fact that you don't have a big spell. This deck is just like super offensive. Okay, let's go with a Princess here. Let's wait a little bit to see what he's gonna be using. I think this guy, does this guy have a big spell or not? That's my question. Does this guy have a Fireball? Does this guy have a Lightning? I wonder what his big spell is gonna be. Okay, let's cycle Boss Planet here. Let's actually go with a... Should I go Dark Goblin? No, I think I'm gonna hold on to the Dark Goblin for a little bit. Okay. Go with Goblins here. Let's go with Dark Goblin right now, and let's go with a last second lock here as well. I mean, he has a Rage spell. Okay, so he doesn't have Fireball. Wait, that's actually kind of good for us, because the fact that he cannot kill like multiple troops at the same time, or like for example us cycling a Princess in the back, that is gonna be like really annoying for him to deal with. Okay, let's cycle Princess, let's cycle Dark Goblin as well. I think we need to keep out the pressure as much as possible. Let's go with Goblins here. Let's actually go with a Boss Planet towards the right side. He does go with a Hunter though. Okay, nice. He uses the lock. Let's go with Goblin Barrel and Wallbreakers. He doesn't have much elixir right now, guys. Okay, look at the Goblin. If one Wallbreaker connects... Oh my god, it's not gonna get a connection though. Okay. He's probably gonna go Royal Giant, right? Resco's prediction? Nice. Wait a second. We're actually cooking this guy right now. We're actually cooking against this guy right now. No Royal Giant hit as well. Oh my god, we're playing so good. Okay, nice. Wallbreaker should get a connection there, I think. Please? No, Wallbreaker once again not getting a connection. This guy is defending and holding on really well. Okay, we need to be careful, guys. We need to be very careful, because one mistake and we could still lose this. Okay, let's go with Dark Goblin here. Nice. We're gonna force out the Monk ability. Probably gonna force out a lock. Does he have the lock in cycle though? No, he's gonna go with a... Okay. Let's go with a lock here right now. He's gonna lock the Wallbreakers, but then he doesn't have a lock for the Goblin Barrel. We're cycling and doing really good, guys. Hunter is not gonna get a connection. He does have, once again, the Rage Spell cycle, but Goblin still gets a hit. Dark Goblin gets a hit as well. And we are gonna secure another victory. Let's go, guys. Oh my god, that was kind of scary. Especially the Royal Giant in single elixir. Got a lot of damage right there. Afterwards in double, I don't think we reached triple elixir, right? I think we were just in double elixir. In double elixir, we were doing a much better job at defending the Royal Giants, predicting it. Rescos up high, Dark Goblin off to the side. I feel like we were able to keep enough pressure to the point where we never really allowed him to make a big Monk plus Royal Giant push, it was kind of awkward for him to end defend and then also go on offense. So amazing video, such a fun lockpick deck, definitely really strong in the current meta. We went from 2,800 to 2,886, top 240 in the world, so definitely not bad at all, considering there's only 1 week left in the season. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.